You're listening to the sounds of Salford, from the UK going out to the world.
Hi, good evening and welcome to Noddy's Chosen Year 1986 tonight, isn't it, mate?
It is, Simon, yeah, a strange year for me for music, but still a pretty good one.
Well, I've been having a look at the playlist tonight and there's some good tracks on there, mate.
Well, I've got a bit of an eclectic mix, I suppose,
yes,
best way.
Eclectic mix.
I did say last week,
that.
For me, though, 86 was when independent music started to come.
Yeah, it started breaking through.
Started to break through this year. I remember when I was in the Royal Air Force, I used to listen to John Peel and Andy Kershaw. Because no one had tellies enough in that.
Exactly, yeah.
So you had to have the radio, and you used to listen to that, and you turned me on to some great music, and hopefully that's reflected. But I'm also going to play a lot of the mainstream hits as well.
Yeah.
And nothing like the first one, which was the first number one of the year by, the biggest selling English duo of all time, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that surprised me.
Yeah, I talk about Neil Tennant and Chris Lowe. Better known as the Pet Shop Boys, have been around since 1981. Neil Tennant had been the editor of Smash Hits, and he met Chris Lowe, and they just found out they had a mutual interest, and they decided to make music together.
Is one of them from Blackpool? One of them too.
I think it is. I think it's.
I can find out one of them from Blackpool. I think it's a keyboard player.
Yeah, Chris Lowe. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very, very quiet. When always stands two
That's
paces
right,
behind
yeah,
him,
yeah.
you know, and you never see. He doesn't do anything. Just plays the keyboards.
Cracking band all these.
Oh,
I've seen these recently, and he was on with Take That at Manchester City's ground. Yeah, back Take That up.
Well, this one is a first song, first hit they had, and it got to number one, and it also got to number one in America as well. This is the Pet Shop Boys and West End Girls.
Sometimes you're better off dead. There's a gun in your hand that's pointing at your head. You think you're mad, too unstable, kicking in chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant in a West End town. Call the police, there's a madman around, running down underground to a dive bar in a West End town. In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. West End girls. Too many shadows
Pet Shop Boys with West End Girls. Great song as well, that one, mate.
Yeah, well, the next song is as well by, I believe, probably one of the greatest, most innovative female vocalists this country's ever produced.
Yes.
She's completely unique. There's nobody like this woman, is there?
No, she has her own sound, doesn't she?
Definitely has her own sound. And she started in 1978 with Wuthering Heights. She really, we all thought she peaked at about 1980. And she'd gone off the scene, she's completely off the radar. And in 1985, she came back with an album called Hounds of Love, which basically just thrust her back into the limelight again. It won loads and loads of awards. I remember NME, Sounds, Melody Maker praised it to the rafters, saying it's one of the best albums they've heard. And this next song is actually the title track and was released in, I think it was February of '86. And there's a strange story. At the start of the song, you'll hear "It's in the trees, it's coming." You know that? Yeah. You know that's from?
Yeah. Go on.
It's from a film called Night of the Demon, which was made in 1957, and it was directed by someone called Jacques Tournier. And it's a classic horror film. It really is. It's a good film. I recommend you watch it, Si, because it's still it's nearly 60 years old. It's still scary to bleeding death. Yeah, but this is a great song. And I'd like to dedicate this to my good mate Glenn. Glenn, this one's for you. This is Kate Bush and Hounds of Love.
It's in the trees. It's coming.
When I was a child, running in the night, afraid of what might be, hiding in the dark, hiding in the street, and the world was following me. The hounds of love are haunting. I've always been a coward, and I don't know what's good for me. Oh, here I go. It's coming for me through the trees. Oh, help me, someone, help me, please. Take my shoes off and throw them in the lake, and I'll be 2 steps on the water. I found a fox, caught my dogs. You let me take him in my hands. His little heart, it beats so fast, and I'm ashamed of running away. But nothing real, I just can't deal with this. I'm still afraid to be there. Oh, no hounds of love. Feel your arms surround me. I've always been a coward. I never know what's good for me. Oh, here I go. Don't let me go. Hold me down. It's coming for me through the trees. Oh, help me, darling, help me, please. Take my shoes off and throw them in the lake, and I'll be 2 steps on the water. I don't know what's good for me. I don't know what's good for me. I need la 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 yo love. Take your shoes off and throw them in the lake. Do you know what I really need? Do you know what I really need? La
That was Kate Bush with Hounds of Love. Didn't she recently come back, Noddy?
About August of 2014, yeah, she just goes off the radar. She does her own thing, Kate.
Yeah.
You never, she won't conform at all. She just does what she wants. She did I think a load of dates at the Hammersmith Odeon.
That's right, yeah.
And there was obviously she came back into the spotlight again. I think she released a new album, but for me, like songs like that one, like Running Up That Hill,
Yeah,
Cloud
classics,
Busting,
aren't they?
you know, Wuthering Nights of... Did I say that?
Yeah, we said that before.
You know,
well,
but the-
belting songs on
all
at
of
the
them are,
time,
yeah. Next song, or the next group, these were, I think, these came out of the blue the previous year.
Yeah.
And these got famous mainly because of an amazing video. And we talked about it before, Simon. It's one of the best, and I don't think it's ever dated, this video. The song was called Take On Me, and the group was Aha. And these guys were 3 Norwegians who came to London to basically build a rock and roll career. Take On Me didn't get to number 1. It was kept off number 1 by Jennifer Rush, that Abomination, The Power of Love. Remember that?
Yeah, I quite like that one.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
I didn't. I hated
The
it, you know.
Power of Love.
You know.
And that was copied a few times, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I didn't like it in the slightest. But in January, Aha came back with a follow-up to Take On Me, and this one actually got to number 1.
Yeah.
And again, it featured a very, very good video of it. So this is Aha and The Sun Always Shines on TV.
To your heart.